Okay, we're going to make my favorite acrobatic paper airplane, and you start with one nice sheet of A4 paper. This is about 70 GSM, just standard printer paper, reasonably crisp. Okay, so first fold, we have to fold a 45 degree with really nice sharp edges. So right tight at the point there, that's important, and right tight at the back there, that's important. And then we bring that down and we make that line crisp with our thumbnail. And we open it up again. And we do it on the other side. So again, same crisp line, nice sharp point, all the way in there. And if you don't get these right, then the rest of it gets a little bit tricky, but not insurmountably so. And then we tighten that up, and we have a nice crisp line there. So that then gives us a cross on our paper. And now we need to fold these in so that the whole bit of paper comes to a point. And so we drop them in like that. That corner will match up with that corner perfectly if you've done it right. And the same the other side, and you get a nice sharp point there. And that's all level, and you sort of take a nice average, and you crease it with your thumbnail again. And that gives you that sheet of paper there. And then you have these two bits, and they have to come up in a fold. So come right to the top point, and then you crease that back, and that will just crease back to there. And this one does the same over here. It creases all the way back, nice and tight, and it creases with your thumb. Right, and then you do another fold on this, just in there. And this is where you start breaking from what would be a standard paper ball if you're making a paper ball. You do something different with this. You just want to fold that there. And this one folds back in here. And that gives you a bit of paper airplane. So you've got these two folds like that. And then you fold this over the top just to to measure it. And then you crease that, but not too hard, because this is your leading edge of your front of the plane. And this gives you all the weight up front, which is what paper airplanes need to fly well. And then you open those two bits out, and you fold that one in, like that. And pull this part out and fold that one in. And that gives you the nose of your paper airplane. But this wouldn't fly very well, so we need to make some adjustments. So we flatten all that down. This bit is too long, so we make it half of its width. And we do that by folding that over there. About as precise as we can be. Oops, didn't do very well there. A really nice crisp line, and this is a way to break the paper nicely. So we fold it that way, and then we fold it this way, and again crisp, really crack that line down with your fingernail, and then we fold it again, and really crack that line down, and then, because we're cheating, we lick it, and that now has wetted that line a little bit, so that when we break it, it'll break in a nice straight line. Okay, so this now still wouldn't fly very well because it doesn't have enough weight on the bottom. It's got the weight at the front, but it needs a bit of weight hanging down. So we're going to put some weight down. So what we're going to do is fold this up like that, just so that we can match this. And we're going to go back about, let's say, 2 to 3 centimeters back. It's not that precise. And we're going to put a little rip in so we can see where we are. So you can see that. And then we're going to fold this one back on there. Again, really straight, crisp, and then we fold that back on itself. And then on this side we do the same. Because we've got that little notch, we know where to go to. There we are. And then we open those up. And that is your non-standard paper airplane.